Oh man, I'm gonna do the keys to victory for Richard Commey or Teofimo Lopez. I look at this. This is a 50-50 fight for a belt, and the winner will get the chance to fight Lomachenko for the unified 135-pound championship. This is a very important fight. This is an evenly matched fight. I'm gonna tell you the things that both of these guys need to do to get the victory. Then I'll tell you who I think going to win. All right, Richard Commey. Some of the things I noticed. I don't like to use film study. I do a lot of films because a top rank like to give you strikes for using their footage. So if you've seen both of these guys fight before, just use your imagination and then you can see where I'm coming from. Some of the things I don't like about Teofimo Lopez, he like to get inside the high guard and trying to counter off of that. And that if he used that style, it would spell doom for him, for Richard Commey. What he must do in this particular fight is use his jab. Use his jab for us for two specific things. First, he gonna have to establish his a range. A range against a power puncher like Commey is very important. He have to be in the right range. He had to use his jab as a range finder, and plus he need to use it to open up Richard Commey lines of attack and see where Richard Commey is going to be at on specific times at a fight. He need to use his jab and use his feints and probe just to see where Richard Commey going to be at. Cause Richard Commey, okay, no, I'll get into that a little later. Because if he don't do that, he going to get caught with something very big, and he may not see the shot coming. Because I'm gonna tell you a little later what Richard Commey like to do. Very sneaky fighter. He kind of looks like he off balance and look like he a little wild at what he's doing, throwing the shots, but is a method to his madness. So, and another thing that Teofimo must do is use lateral movement to keep a power puncher picking his feet up. He gonna have this. He can't sit there in the pocket with a power puncher. He must use lateral movement and use angles. If he back up, use an angle going off an angle, so he won't be in a straight line. Because a straight line for a power puncher is very deadly. He can get caught with an overhand right or something coming out the pocket in exchange of punches. He must use the angles going out with a power puncher like Commey. He got to use angles and just set up when he uses lead hand. He gotta in the exchanges. If after the combination, it's a must that every time he throw a punch or combination, he must control Richard Commey's hands or head so he won't get caught with nothing coming back. Because Richard Commey is good for after you throw a punch, he'll throw a punch after you, or he'll throw a punch with you. But if you throw your punch and you don't control Richard Commey, you're going to get caught with something sooner rather than later. Okay, that's what. These are the keys of the things that these are some of the things that Teofimo Lopez must do. So, what Teofimo must do these things, or if he don't, he's gonna lose a fight. More than likely, he probably get stopped if you don't control this guy and know where he at all times, and keep him picking his feet up, keep him not from sitting down and setting up the shots. And after he exchanged with him, he must know where he at all times, or he gonna get caught with something he don't see coming. Richard Commey, what he have to do, he have to be the boss in there with a guy like Teofimo Lopez. He gotta let him know off the top that he the boss in there and get him playing defensive. Because when Teofimo Lopez get defensive, he like to sit back in the pocket and dream, not think that he Mayweather, dream that he Mayweather. If you could get him thinking he Mayweather, you can catch him with a shot that he don't see coming. So get him, throw punches like he do, but when he throw punches, he good at shifting his weight from one punch to the next, so he can get power on all his punches. So when he throw that right, he shifts his weight so that left can come off of it. And when he do that, he must, in a lot of these combinations with jabs, to keep Teofimo honest, and after that he can throw another combination. And he throw a lot of one thing he does that I think he may do, he throw a lot of shots that he don't intend on hitting Teofimo with, just to get him to react to it. And the next punch is which was a power shot. That's the punch that he might catch him with. He good at throw away left hooks. He'll throw the left hooks, get you to react to it. Then he'll shift his weight, the right hand coming right behind him. You might slip the left, but you might get caught with the right, and vice versa. Teofimo Lopez caught Robert Easter with a lot of those shots. He caught a lot of people with shots like that. He'll throw a shot, not really intended. He might want to hit you with it, but that's not the important shot. The next shot coming behind it. If he can get this scheme going in his attack, Lopez is in trouble, because he'll throw a right hand. You might get away from that right, not knowing that the left hook is coming right behind it. He good at doing that, shifting his weight, playing around, making you think he gonna throw this shot, but he just looking over, changing head slots and level just to get a look at you. Throw a shot from that, you slip that, here come the never, here come the right, here come the left. He good at disguising his punches, and he is very good. He's very good at putting you where you want to be with the jab. He'll throw little jabs just to see where you want to be at. Okay, when you move this way, when he throw the jab, okay, you're gonna be right there. It's like placement. He'll place you where he wants you to be. Throw the jab, okay, he goes to the right. Okay, as soon as he'll throw a shot to the left. Oh yeah, you move that way. Here come the right hand. Bop. Richard Commey good at setting up shots. So if these guys, these are keys to the victory. If they do these things, they'll be victorious. Hit the thumbs up if you want to talk boxing. Wood, no boxing. A lot of these guys don't know boxing. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel, y'all. Peace.